Anglo-Mysore War took place in a period of nearly 30 years from 1767 to 1799. The series of 4 Anglo-Mysore wars are very interesting. The first Anglo-Mysore war actually was between Hyder Ali and the combined forces of British, the Nizam of Hyderabad and the Marathas. So together three came in power against Hyder Ali, and this was the time that Britishers were forced to sign a peace treaty. They signed a peace treaty in 1769. As a result of this peace treaty, Mysore on one side and this alliance on the other side would protect one another in case there is an attack by any third power, and that was the basic idea behind the first Anglo-Mysore War. However, there was a second Anglo-Mysore War which took place in 1780 from 1780 to 1784, and this was the time when Hyder Ali was actually attacked by the Maratha forces. When Hyder Ali was attacked by the Maratha forces, Hyder Ali revenged and said that Britishers should have come and interfered because this was part of the peace treaty. Britishers did not help, and as a result, Hyder Ali again started the war. Now, during that time, Warren Hastings was the Governor General, and Warren Hastings bribed the Nawab of the Nizam of Hyderabad and signed a peace treaty with Marathas. So they signed a peace treaty with Maratha and they bribed the Nizam of Hyderabad. In this second Anglo-Mysore War, it was during 1782 that Hyder Ali died. However, his son Tipu Sultan continued with the war, and ultimately to end this war in 1784, the Treaty of Mangalore was signed. So the Treaty of Mangalore was signed as a result of the ending or the culmination of the second Anglo-Mysore War. The third Anglo-Mysore War is important. Here there was an alliance of Britishers, Nizams and Marathas, but on the other side, in the region of Mysore, it was no more Hyder Ali now, but it was Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan was badly defeated in the Third Anglo-Mysore War and was forced to sign a treaty in 1792, and this was known as the Treaty of Srirangapatnam. Srirangapatnam was the place where Tipu Sultan lost his life during the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War, and this was when Lord Wellesley actually wanted Tipu Sultan to accept the subsidiary alliance, but this was the time that Tipu Sultan refused. When Tipu Sultan refused, there was a war that broke out. Britishers joined with the Nizam. At this time, Marathas were neutral. They did not join any other, and French support was not there. So there was a battle between the Nizam and the Britishers on one side and Tipu Sultan on the other side. Tipu Sultan was killed in this battle in 1799 at Srirangapatnam, where the Treaty of Srirangapatnam was signed after the Third Anglo-Mysore War. And after Tipu Sultan was killed, Mysore was divided into pockets. Half of the Mysore went with the British and the Nizam. So the red region, as you can see, was the region which went to the British. The blue region went to the Nizam. The remaining region was given to the ruler of Mysore, from whom Hyder Ali occupied the region of Mysore. So this was the history of the 4 Anglo-Mysore wars, which ran for nearly a period of 30 years and finally ended with British actually expanding their empire or hold over this region, and Nizam joining with the British army, but Tipu Sultan standed against and fought for the region till his death.